Hey everyone, my camera malfunctioned. I just went through this whole read thinking I was recording the whole time, and I wasn't. I got like 2 seconds. So I'm just going to recap the read for you so that you are aware of what's happening here. It's really interesting. Okay, so what you got here is you've got a Dominator that is sorrowful. Okay, they're in melancholy. Somebody who wants to dominate you is in melancholy because they're illusions. They're trying to cast illusions. And this could be on the macro or on the micro. The way that I was picking up with this is that there are a lot of folks out there trying to cast illusions, like assassination attempts or some dramatic, explosions or war thing or, catastrophe, train derailments, whatever. Kind of these things that are going to pull you in with your love, because the Hierophant is here separating people. The truthful people who care about family and love themselves, there's a separation happening here. So what's happening here is these people want to cast illusions, and there's like 7 illusions here. So there's like big things going on, and they want you to apply your love to them. They want you to surrender your love, your 9 of Cups. Pour it into them, support them, tell them how much you adore them, cherish them, and want them to succeed. This is what they want. They want to dominate you and your ability to love yourself. They want to say, don't pour your love into you, pour it into me. They're challenged because you have been pouring it into yourself. And you're sitting here with this abundance of wealth. You're a successful person. You know that there's no greater goal than to love, and you have courage. So in the face of these chaotic, trauma-inducing scenarios, you have courage. You are calm. You are centered. You're not out here just exploding with emotion and freaking out all over the place. You're settled. You're settled in your self-care. You're settled in the love that you share. You're settled in the courage that you are moving forth in with your destiny. These ones are furious. This servant is furious because you're a success here. They couldn't dominate you. Okay? You're here in your Queen of Pentacles energy. You're very grounded. You're stable. You're secure. You're financially doing just fine. And you've got 9 cups here. Pouring into yourself. You have empathy for others. You speak the truth. You know the truth. You speak the truth and you know the truth. You see very clearly what these ones have been doing. Now they're stressed out because they couldn't get a love union with you. They weren't able to gain a contract with you. You refused to talk to them. You're like, I don't even want to talk to you. In the recent past, you've got the Hierophant here. So the Most High God is here right now on behalf of families. On behalf of those who care about themselves and about their family. There's a separation going on here. And it's really interesting because you've got dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. And you have friendship, friend and friendship in the reverse. They both came out in the reverse in this position on multiple decks. Dishonesty, friendship in the reverse, and friend in the reverse. So the Hierophant is separating those people from those who care about themselves and care about family. And children, who care about the children. Not this people that are just so self-absorbed, Ooh, I got my cards wet. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, okay, what we got here then is you've got the Hierophants here, and you're moving into a responsible union. Confident, fearless, enthusiastic. Okay? This is what's happening. You're being removed from those people who pretended to be your friends, who weren't your friends, who lied to you, lied on you. And there's a triumph for family. These ones were not very nice, okay? They were wearing masks, or they're going to try to wear masks. Okay, first of all, they're indecisive because they're being held back, and they're in a tower. This Hierophant, or the Most High, or whoever is making a separation between these sects, sects of people. And there may be in the near future somebody coming forward wearing a mask, pretending to be your kingdom spouse. Okay, you're already wed in the kingdom, in the astral, in another realm. So there's going to be somebody coming forward in the 3D who wants to wear a mask and either pretend to be your wife or pretend to be the husband of the wife. So they're going to wear a mask of love and pretend to be this person. The lens that's being looked through right now is you're having a positive look. You're seizing the opportunity. You're excited. You've been united and married and wed in the other realm. And so you're moving into this new exciting adventure. It's not a third party union. It's a very responsible union. It's a beautiful union. And these ones are upset and in sorrow about this wedding. They're all stuck in their imagination. They're being all stubborn, getting all wacky, getting all nutty in the head about it, going crazy. They're going crazy. They're in a Two of Wands energy, so they're planning for the future. They want to travel. They're having wanderlust. They're making decisions, and they're in a Six of Swords reversed energy, so they're having a bumpy transition. There's trouble coming. They could be wanting to bring trouble for you, or this could just be trouble coming for them. It's a nightmare. They're frightened by it. And they're frightened by it because you are in an inseparable union, which is love. And it's balanced, harmonious, perfect harmony, balance. And you're not in prison. Nobody's in prison. Or somebody who is in prison is now out of prison. It could be that whoever this person is was somebody that had imprisoned somebody who is now free. And the Most High God is here to ensure that this person and their wife come together. Whoever this was that was in prison, this could be the true Yeshua has been freed. And it could be that he had a wife, and it could be that these ones were meant to protect this person, but instead they trapped them, this wife, in an illusion. It could be that they wore masks and did a whole bunch of atrocious things trying to blame her. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the beautiful thing about it. Their party is canceled. They have to cancel their party. They're getting separated because they are seen as somebody who isn't irreplaceable. They tried to say that this wife was not irreplaceable. They lied on her. They wore masks and they did atrocious things, and they buried her in blame. They buried her in shame. They put this foul energy on her and said that it was her. They want to apologize because she was found not guilty. She didn't do any of the things that they said she did, and she has gained her freedom. So this is what I'm saying. Because of this, whoever has been freed, she has been freed. And whoever this was that was imprisoned that she is now in union with, it has been freed. And these ones they're freaking out. They are freaking out because they lied. They lied in the mental body. They could have planted seeds or a program or something, a karmic program, and they could have had this wife wearing a mask, doing stuff that she would never have done had she not been buried under this illusion, this false illusion. And these ones, these friends, they weren't friends. They weren't friends at all. Friendship came out twice in the reverse. They were not friends. They lied. You know why they lied? Because they wanted your Nine of Cups. Because they wanted your Pentacles. Because they wanted to suck off you forever and ever and ever. They're in a nightmare and they're frightened because they don't have anything. They didn't grow. They didn't expand. All they did was suck the thumb for freaking ever and act like they were privileged. So now in the outcome, we've got a 10 of Wands burden. They're heavily burdened here. They can't chase after you. See, they owe the merchant. They're not able to pay the merchant. Why can't they pay the merchant? Because they failed to blame you for the atrocious deeds that they did while wearing a mask pretending to be you. Wife of this wife. They lied, and it's been proven. Undoubtedly. And now they're hesitating, they're confused, they're worried, they don't know what to do. They're stuck in their imagination about this robbery. They were trying to rob you. But you're calm and you're okay. And you are in the marriage. And these ones are disturbed. The same disturbances that you persevered through got them in a trap now. Got them in a trap now. And they're furious because it was proven without a shadow of a doubt that you were not guilty of any of the things that they tried to lay upon you. They buried you in the shame and the blame of it, and it was never yours to carry. They're in it. They're sick, and they're in danger. They've been stopped from trying to hurt you, trying to possess you, trying to dominate you. They have to surrender. You are at peace and you are calm. And those who were tempted to come after you are being cast away. They're going to make noise. They're going to come forward and they're going to try to be big and scary. And they may try to throw energy at you, which is really icky, you know, and it'll make you feel heartache and bellyache, and it'll be real dark and nasty feeling. Because they're trying to offload this nightmare onto you energetically. They might try to come in and wear a mask of love so that they can have intercourse or whatever to try to get inside of your love cup so that they can receive your Nine of Cups while they can offload this tower onto you. So just be aware that there is a potentiality of you receiving some energies from folks who are in a 10 of Wands burden right now who are having difficulties because they're being separated from you, the source that they lied on, desperately trying to hold on to and so that they could continue dominating you. They're furious because they were not able to keep you from your destined reunion because it was all an illusion. It was all a freaking illusion. There was no basis of no foundational basis in it. You love yourself and you love your family. No doubt about it. And so you triumph in your responsibilities. and you're moving forward. So another thing that I'm picking up on this is these people that are in a nightmare, like, you know how they gaslight, right? They have this thing where they do nasty things and then they put the energy of it on an innocent one and they say, oh, look at that person, they did this and that, and they create a lie and whatever. That's easily believable because they could have maybe been wearing a mask while they were doing whatever they were doing, and like, it's, for me, like, people would come in and harvest energy, and then like a day later they would plant it back, and it would be this foul orgy energy, and I'd have to purify and cleanse that. It was so disgusting what they were trying to put on me. It was so foul. And I'm not the only one out here who is pure, you know, because I've been celibate for a long time, and so it's like it's just me, you know, and they would keep trying to apply all this nasty crap onto me, and you could feel it. It's just sickening, you know. And they're in a nightmare because they could not stick it to you. You kept alchemizing it, transmuting it through your professional ability to love yourself and care for your energy, your essence, the whole of you. It is seen very well that you care for yourself and that you care for your family. You're not this whole bag. Yeah, they're furious because you kept freaking alchemizing. And you're still continuously alchemizing. And not only that, though, because now that you have been proven without the shadow of a doubt that you are not guilty, there are protections in place, even further protections in place. So the only thing that they can really do now is to try to latch on. They can try to upset your mental body or to affect your energetic body and your emotional body that way by creating some sort of chaotic disturbances, whether it be on the outside or on the inside. And this nightmare, this fright, like I mentioned, you may feel the energy coming in, but you're just going to, at this point, you're just going to transmute it and move on. And you're aware of this now. There's somebody that could be approaching with a mask of love, with the intention of swapping out this tower for your Nine of Cups. Okay? Okay. So I had to run through that one really quick. Sorry about that. It was a real good read in the further one, but you get the gist, and I didn't want to waste it. So I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.